Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. I feel like you guys have intimidated somebody so much so that they're asking everybody around you and them about you, but they won't come to you directly, okay? So welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your second week of July general love reading. I hope that you guys are doing well. And if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be pinned in the comment section below. So my fellow Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, when I was meditating over our energy today, the song that I got was Don't Ask My Neighbor by The Emotions. In that group, there was a revolving door. You know, in groups, they always have revolving doors. But like from the originals, you had 2 Sagittarius and a Virgo. So definitely could be involving a Sagittarius, okay? Or a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus individual. In the hook of the song, and it's just the part that I'm hearing, and I know you guys, a lot of you all should know the song. You're about my age bracket if you're watching my reading or close to it. Come to me, don't ask my neighbor. Come to me, don't be afraid. That goes with what I was saying in the intro. I literally feel like first of all, let's talk about the name of the group. The name of the group is The Emotions. Somebody is in their feelings big time, but they're scared. Something has them intimidated to come to you directly and ask you directly. I feel like they heard some type of gossip. They heard something about you. And instead of coming to you directly, they're trying to figure out ways to find out more information. And it's really off-putting. It's very weird is what I'm picking up. So let's see what I get for us today. We're going to go through the deck until we get our major arcana, which happens to be the Lovers. We'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after. Then it clarifies. I was stopped by this, the Tower. So it's like whatever somebody heard, it's like it has them spiraling. Remember I said the name of the group is The Emotions. This person is spiraling, okay? Whatever they heard was just a little bit too much for them to deal with. You have Aries and Scorpio energy here, and then you have Leo, Sag, Aries. This hand could either be accepting this wand or pushing this wand. I feel like somebody, possibly a fire sign, shared some information or something happened in fire sign season, and the last fire sign season was Aries, okay? So this could be someone that you haven't spoken to since Aries season, or their perception of you changed around that time. Or it could be, again, it could be involving Aries. Doesn't have to be. I'm just putting it out there. Whatever the case, it sends somebody on a downward spiral, okay? Bottom of the deck, yeah, somebody is like feeding information to someone. With the 4 of Cups is like not being happy with what is being offered or what's being exposed or the tea that has been spilled, because you see how that cup is getting ready to spill over. Somebody's not happy with what has been told. This could have took place 4 days ago on a date that has a 4 in it in Cancer season, which we are in right now. So the 4th, the 14th, the 24th. For some of you all, 4 days from now, hell, 4 hours from which you are watching, you may find out some information, because books hold information. He does have that book open. So someone is, oh, this is interesting. I never got that with this. But I just literally heard Facebook, the way the face is looking up at the cup and the book is open. Somebody may post something on Facebook or see something on Facebook, and they're kind of curious about something that you posted, curious about an old picture, and they're asking people. I feel like somebody's doing some snooping. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Again, we want the Lovers. I see some cards are stuck. The Lovers, the card that comes before, and it stopped on the Devil. See, somebody being messy. Somebody is spreading rumors, and this got somebody way too tight. Somebody pressed about it, okay? So the Lovers, the card that comes before, the card that comes after, and then clarifiers for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. The Moon, as soon as I parted, because the cards got stuck, you have the Moon, secrets, lies. Could be involving an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Yeah, I feel like somebody is like going back, repeating. What's interesting is I'm hearing somebody is repeating or sharing a narrative that they heard. Yep. Pages are messengers. Okay, so look at them, leg on the move. I definitely feel like there could be a fire sign involved. Either the person that you're talking about or the person of interest, and it's causing some type of heartbreak. Somebody's feelings is hurt. And you know what I feel like? Because this is our energy also, your feelings will be hurt. Because it's like, why would you ask somebody other than me? If it's about me, come talk to me about it. But I feel like not only is somebody spreading rumors that they heard and they don't know factually, but they're doubling down on it. Somebody's doubling down on the gossip. Like, okay, I see our card right here, so I'm not going to keep going through it. But if someone says, well, how do you know? Man, I know. I was there. Lying. I feel like somebody's lying. So we have our card right here, the Lovers. Let's see what's right in front of it. The King of Swords. So that could be our energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male or female. Let's see what the next card is before I can really... Because this could be us being guarded or us waiting for this person to approach. Because I feel like either way it goes, you're going to find out that somebody heard something. And you're like, why did you keep listening to that instead of talking to me? I would have given you all the answers that you needed, right? Look, these cards are getting stuck together. Then there's your energy. And then there's the Six of Swords. Okay, so both of these could be our energy unless you're dealing with another air sign. But for me, somebody may be saying that you're sneaky because it looks like she's sneaking away in the night. And then also this could be like some of you are leaving someone because it's like, well, if you're going to trust what other people have to say, then I might as well go on about my way. You don't want to hear what I got to say. Your mind has already been clouded with, the BS. I do feel like regardless of the element, doesn't have to be a fellow air sign. I feel like somebody is just being sneaky and going back gossiping. And whatever they're saying is not true because the swords are down. Swords is communication and mental. Sword up is just, sword down is no. Whatever this person is saying, they're not telling full truth. Again, they're just going back, regurgitating, saying the same old BS. This could have happened in June during Gemini season because all of this across the board could be Gemini, right? We know this is Gemini, but these two can be as well. Yeah, fast moving communication coming out of the blue unexpectedly. I told you it could be a fire sign involved. Leo, Sag, Aries. It's like asking everybody but you. Being very indirect. You see how the wands is going sideways, not coming towards us. So they're asking indirectly about you to everybody but you. Hermit, seeking knowledge, seeking wisdom, seeking clarity. Somebody is asking about you. I'm telling you right now, I'm sorry that it sounds redundant, but you got somebody who's asking about you. That's a major arcana that's definite. Virgo, people talking. What they call it at work, the water fountain conversations. I know I'm saying it wrong, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Water fountain conversations is basically like gossiping in the break room, gossiping around with your peers. So this could be some work-related stuff that's spreading rumors. Someone at your workplace could be interested in you. You could be popular amongst your peers. The world, I always get the World Wide Web with this. So there, again, I just said Facebook earlier. Somebody could be spreading stuff or some type of post on social media. You got Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Also, for some of y'all, somebody could be Googling you. Don't underestimate. And I want to say this to y'all. Do a vanity check on yourself. I do it every 6 months because I seen something that tripped me out and I didn't know about it. But Google yourself and see what pops up. First, middle, your full name, pop it. Look into it because you'll come to find out that shit be having like your last 5 years of residency and all that type of stuff on there. I seen like stuff from my father. Like it was like showing up as current. My father passed in 96 and they still had his current information. I was like, get the fuck out of here. So I had to actually go in there, go to the sites and have all his information removed. I had to go through the whole process, But I say this to say somebody may be Googling you to find out something, to see if you have warrants, to see if you have some type of negative background, to see if you have any other social medias, because with social medias it's linked all across the board. So if you have a LinkedIn and all that stuff, it'll pop up. It'll pop up a link. They may not have access to certain things if it's private, but the link will pop up, and certain things you can see even if it's private. So just look into that. Google yourself and see what pops up with your information. But I do feel like somebody is looking you up. Let's get a clarifier for the King of Swords. Universal energies. Okay. 7 of Pentacles, not moving forward, not moving backwards. Stagnancy. We are currently in the 7th month. Yeah, 6 here, 7. So whatever happened in June is still taking place in July. Yeah, I feel like somebody wanted to invest in you. And you guys know this can always be flipped. Either somebody wants to invest in you or you wanted to invest in someone, but someone found something out, what they consider to be valuable information, because Pentacles hold value, and it changed how they see you, or it changed how you see them, because he's not looking at anything but the dead leaves, which means like losing interest or something that hurts. Bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Wands. Again, there could definitely be a fire sign involved, male or female. Clarifier for the 6 of Swords. Universal energies of light, love, and divine protection. Let's not forget, look, yeah, somebody, see, when you have a King or Queen of Reverse, this is someone who is not being fair. Upright, she's protect her kingdom. She's all about her kingdom and her people. In reverse, this is someone who's a rogue king or queen, and they don't care about how they treat others, like they step on the small people or treat everyone like they're small. And also, you know, the Queen of Wands upright, she can already be spicy and spiteful. In reverse, it's like spicy and spiteful and don't care who gets hurt. Because, like, who gonna check me? That's what this energy, who gonna check me, boo? You know, that's how this person is. I feel like somebody's being very messy. We've been getting from the very beginning. A fire sign, male or female, is involved. It was something I was getting ready to say. Maybe it was not meant for me to say it, but I was getting ready to say something. So we're gonna see. We're gonna go through that. I want to get additional messages, or additional messages rather, and close out the reading. Somebody may have. I'm getting something with a supervisor, a manager, a team lead. Is messy, and they may make you, I know this is a love reading, but there may be a supervisor, a team lead, or a manager who keeps fucking with you, and they make you want to leave. Because I'm looking at this also, it's like, it's not worth it. I'm not even gonna stay here. You know, yeah, I need to work for the money, but it's not worth the stress. And I feel like some of y'all are going to be applying to other jobs and not even telling anyone until, you know, until something else comes in. Someone may be worried about, okay, if this manager or supervisor is messing with you, it's like, well, I need a reference for this job. You know, they always ask for the manager. You may find a way to get around this particular manager. I know that sounds weird because, like, okay, if you are directly up under this person, you know, they would want to talk to that person. But I feel like you can find some way to get around this person. Like, usually HR doesn't confirm anything, but I feel like somebody in HR may go ahead and confirm that you work there, how long, and things like that. Because I feel like it's something that's known that, okay, this manager is kind of messy. That's very interesting. Again, I know it's not love, but I do got that here. So, universal energies of light, love, and divine protection. What is an additional message that you would like for me to share with my fellow Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals? Once a cheater. So once a cheater, history has a habit of repeating itself when accountability is missing. Cheating isn't just a mistake, it's a pattern until it's healed. So somebody could be going around saying that you were messing with multiple people, or that you are known to be a cheater, known to be a player. Somebody is accusing. Somebody is accusing. That's definitely what I'm getting. Always keep in mind, flip it, because it doesn't have to be you. This could be someone, you know, saying that about your person or someone that you're interested in. Whatever it is, whatever's being accused, it changes the whole dynamic in someone's outlook of you or your outlook of someone is what I'm getting. You definitely got somebody who's being messy. This is a messy ass person right here. There's two scenarios with this, something with a manager or a team lead, and then there's also a male or a female who is going around gossiping, like I said, doubling down, and she's upside down, okay? This person's doubling down about what they said and swearing that they know all the information, but they don't. So whoever's getting feedback from this individual is getting all the wrong, just it's all wrong is what I'm getting. I do feel like for a lot of y'all, you'll have the opportunity to address this person, because you somehow you're going to find out about what has been said about you. If it's you that's been spoken about versus, you know, this other person has been spoken about to you. Like somebody gossiping about this person to you. Okay? So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Visuals. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hype with this video, y'all. Until next time, take care. Be well. Bye.